Yes, yes. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to another video with me as I continue on my Nigerian series. Nigerian series. I call them Nigerian series, where I talk about things to do with Nigerians, where I talk, discuss, or speak concerning this brand of people, this set of people, or this category of people who are called Nigerians from West Africa. From West Africa, in a country called Federal Republic of Nigeria. Federal Republic of Nigeria. In this video now, I'm going to talk about what Nigerians are doing in South Africa. What Nigerians are doing in South Africa. Practically speaking, Nigerians are doing a lot of stuff in Nigeria. Practically speaking, or currently speaking, Nigerians are doing a lot of stuff in Nigeria. In South Africa, sorry, in South Africa. Whether good or bad, whether beautiful or ugly, good or bad, ugly or beautiful stuff, and they're doing it in South Africa. So this is what I want to talk about right now. First one, I heard people saying, "Ha, there are a lot of drugs in South Africa," and the people behind this activity or this move or this process are Nigerians. This is what people were saying in South Africa. I traveled almost every city of South Africa. I went to almost every town, every city of South Africa, and this is what I heard people saying. There was a time when I went to Port Elizabeth, when I was in East London, King Williamstown, when I was in Alleyway North, Jamestown, Queenstown, Bloemfontein, Johannesburg, Pretoria. You talk of Pietermaritzburg, Mutata. You talk of Messina, Polokwane. I've traveled to all these cities of South Africa, and I heard people saying a lot of stuff. What Nigerians are doing in practical terms, what they're doing in South Africa. So this thing of drugs, selling drugs, consuming drugs, carrying around drugs, whatever, anything to do with drugs. This is what I heard people saying. That Nigerians, this is what they are doing in South Africa. Another thing that I heard that Nigerians are doing in South Africa, they are coming down from West Africa to South Africa to pursue their education, in colleges or in the university. If they're not students, some of them are lecturers, which is a good point, which is a very good point, highly commendable, and highly appreciative. This is what they're doing in South Africa. They can be students, or they can be lecturers, or they can be advisors or administrators in South Africa within the education space, education ministry. So this is another thing that Nigerians are doing in South Africa. They are pursuing education, they are pursuing their degrees in different aspects, in different areas or programs, again in different universities or colleges of South Africa. If they are not students, they are the lecturers themselves. They are lecturing, they are teaching, they are doing a research. They are doing research, learning. Yes. Or maybe they can do community engagement. They can do community engagement, especially in terms of research. So this is what they are doing in South Africa in terms of education or academics within the Ministry of Education or in the space of education. Another thing that Nigerians are doing in South Africa, I heard people saying, I heard with my 2 ears, loud enough, so clear, crystal clear, that Nigerian men, Nigerian guys, yo. Some of them, they come down to from West Africa just to look for women in South Africa, to look for women, to go after skirts, to go after dresses in South Africa. Of course, not everybody, but some of them, they came down from West Africa all the way. They paid tickets, airfare tickets, to come to South Africa, in Southern Africa, just to find women or be in a relationship with South African women, go after South African girls, South African ladies. And this is a romantic relationship, maybe gonna end in a marriage, or just maybe in a relationship, or just some small fling here and there. Whatever affair, a fling, a relationship, a marriage, whatever type of an affair. But this is what I heard. That So far and so now, they're busy after South African women, South African girls, South African ladies. Some of them are serious, they want to marry. Some of them are not serious. They're just playing with these South African girls and try to spend money on them, try to spend a lot of cash on them just to draw them, just to lure them. So this is what I heard that they are doing in South Africa in terms of relationships, in terms of marriages, in terms of flings, in terms of romantic attachments, in terms of romantic engagements. This is what they're doing in South Africa. Whatever tribe, Amasutu, Amaxhosa, Amazulu, Africans, white, whatever, is what they're doing. They're doing some friendship, they're doing some relationships, they're doing something, especially the Nigerian men or Nigerian guys. Not everybody, but some of them. Some of them. They're going to end up marrying or just playing, just having fun, catching cruise. Like what they say in their country. They say, we're just catching cruise. We're just doing cruise. This is what they say in their country. Back in their home country, they say, we are catching cruise. We are having fun. So this is what they're doing with these South African females, girls, ladies, or women at whatever age or phase of their life. Another thing, what Nigerians are doing in South Africa, some of them are doing business. They're doing a business, carrying out entrepreneurship, business, entrepreneurship, having access to trade, having access to markets. So they're entrepreneurial in nature. They're business minded. They're doing business in South Africa. They're doing entrepreneurship, open shops, open businesses, open enterprises, and make money, too much money, a lot of money for themselves, for their family, even for their loved one, their friends. This is what they're doing. And I saw a lot of them myself. Practically speaking, I saw a lot of them myself. Practically, I saw a lot of them myself doing business, carrying out entrepreneurship ventures, opening businesses, opening enterprises. They go and register their businesses, which is a good point, which is something highly commendable, something highly appreciative, very, very much commendable. Very good for doing that, Nigerians. And you are contributing to the economy, local, domestic economy of South Africa. It's a very good thing to do. You're contributing to the GDP of South Africa, which is very good. Which is very good. So these are some of the things that Nigerians are doing in South Africa. I think for now, I'm going to end here. But there are a whole lot of things. But for now, I'm going to end here. To recap this video, what Nigerians are doing in South Africa, practically speaking, they are pursuing degrees, pursuing education at whatever level, college, university. If they're not students, they are lecturers, they are advisors, they are administrators within the Ministry of Education, within the sector of education or academics in South Africa. Another point, Nigerians, some of them, they're doing drugs. I didn't see one of them myself. To be honest, I didn't see one of them myself, but I heard from people, from the social media, from Facebook, from YouTube, from the internet, from WeChat, from the Telegram, from Instagram. This is what I heard, that they're doing drugs, selling drugs, consuming drugs, eating drugs, transporting, transmitting, and consuming drugs in South Africa. I don't know, is it true or false? I don't know. I just heard with my 2 ears. Another point. This one has to do with the Nigerian men or Nigerian guys. They're after these women of South Africa, girls of South Africa, or ladies of South Africa. They're after them. They want them. They like them. Every skirt, every dress, they are going after it. Whether in a fling, having fun, or catching cruise, or in a marriage, or in a relationship, or in a friendship, whatever case, but they are going after them. In South Africa, coming down from West Africa, and pay heavy airplane tickets, come down to South Africa for about 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, flying down to South Africa, in Southern Africa. just to have a cruise with South African women, just to catch cruise with South African women, have fun, have relationships or friendship or flings with South African women, South African girls, South African ladies. This is what they're doing in South Africa. Last point, some of them who are serious with their life, who are so focused, so organized, who have got the resources and assets, who have got the backup from their parents, from inheritance, from maybe loans, whatever system that they can use to get money, to get funding. They're opening businesses, opening enterprises. They are doing business. They're doing entrepreneurship in South Africa, in every town of South Africa, in every city of South Africa. Opening businesses, opening entrepreneurship deals. And they contribute to the economy, to the domestic and local economy of South Africa, which is highly commendable. It's a good thing to do. And they contribute so massively to the GDP of South Africa. This is what some of them are doing. Those who are organized, those who are focused, those who have got direction in life, those who are serious with their life, whether Nigerian men or Nigerian women. This is what they're doing in South Africa, practically speaking. If they would access to bank loans, access to resources and assets, or funding or money to open a business, either from their parents or from their friends or from their jobs, from different organizations, which can afford to give them money or assets or resources. This is what they're doing. They end up opening a business, end up opening enterprises, opening companies, corporations in South Africa, and they contribute to the GDP of South Africa, and they contribute to the local domestic economy of South Africa. This is what I've seen. This is what I've heard. This is what I have listened to. People talking, my friends talking, my church members talking, social media talking, YouTube talking, Instagram talking, WeChat talking, Facebook talking. And I was just reading. I was just perusing and browsing through. Thank you so much for listening. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Any comment, write down in the comment section. I'm going to address it and attend to it. I'm signing out now. Remember to pray. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Remember to drink water. As simple as it is, what I'm saying, remember to drink water. It's healthy for your body. Please, I'm saying sharp.